Hey y'all, it's Miss Pipp from the Sim. What it do, boo? Hey y'all, happy Friday. I'm always extra happy on Fridays. Anyway, tonight, instead of doing fish, instead of doing a seafood Friday, we're gonna have a taco Friday because we didn't do Taco Tuesday, and Big Daddy's getting in late. So this way, I don't have to worry too much about. It'll be okay when I get done everything, and I can pretty much put his food up in a container and yank it back out, and he'll be good to go. Because I'm not going to put his, we're doing soft shell tacos, and I'm not going to put his together until he gets home. But I'm going to go ahead and cook my meat and do my rice. And for him and the boys and Taylor, I'm going to do shrimp. For me, I'm going to do chicken. Because if you've been watching me, y'all already know that I'm allergic to seafood. But my family loves seafood, so I cook it for them. Shrimp I can handle with no gloves on as long as I don't consume it. Crab, can't touch it without my gloves. So I'm using some red and green bell pepper for my rice. And I just simply bought a dry packet of rice. You know, the rice with the seasoning already in there. I did that to make it easier on myself. Watch out, buddy. It's Alexander, y'all. Alexander, come say hi. Come say hi. Say hi. See? Alexander putting on a little weight, y'all. He getting a little chunky. He has actually been eating at school this week. He's had a great week at school this week, y'all. I don't want to jinx it, but I'm super excited. I'm so happy about it that my baby had a good week. So anyways, because of Ben, I'm going to try to do a dice instead of just long cuts. I'm going to try to just dice this up. It's going to be big chunks, though, because it is Friday, and I am tired, but still want to feed them. My boos, my loves, my little heartbeats, they got to eat. Love my family dearly. Hence, I don't mind getting in this kitchen and cooking for them anytime. Sean was talking to someone when he was at work, and he was telling the guy, man, when I get home, my wife, no matter what time I get home, she'll fix me something to eat. He said that just does something for you. That just feels different when you have somebody to do that. So, ladies, take care of your man, or just everybody take care of your partner. Because we know the stress that we ourselves go through. We don't know what our partners go through on their jobs. We just assume that, they're good, but everybody catches it. And this week, y'all, I'm telling you, has been one of those weeks where I didn't know whether to cry, scream, whatever. So I just prayed. And that's my go-to. That's how I cope. My skillet is already on, but it's still a little wet. So I'm going to try to, because y'all know, I don't turn up too high, because, I don't be wanting to go all the way up. Hey, because she be, she holding on. It's hard to do when love. Let me quit. Love music, love movies, and we have fun at our house. I always tell people I'm high on life. I don't drink and I don't smoke. Not against that. Do your thing. But that's never been me, and I'm okay with that. And we just have a good time just being together for the most part. Because it's just us. We all we got. Cookie lines. Yeah. Oh, I miss that pie. But anyways, Taraji, a beast. One of the best to ever do it. Love me some Taraji. But God got us, as Cookie Line said. But whenever I say we all we got, it just makes me think of Cookie. And a little bit New Jack City too. So I'm going in with some Sorry about that, y'all. Camera just died on me. I don't know why. But anywho. Going down in my skillet, I just put 2 tabs of butter in. And next, I'm going to go in with some, instead of doing oil, I'm going to use my Crisco butter shortening. Because I want this to be sinfully good. You know what I mean? Sinfully good. So, but I'm not going to do a whole lot of this. I'm going to do about, I guess, 2 teaspoons, not tablespoons, but 2 heaping teaspoons. And this is for my rice. For my rice, y'all. This is what I bought. I bought the Northside's Mexican rice. So, sorry, I'm trying to get to where, okay. I bought the Y'all, I hadn't videoed in a minute now, and it seems like everything just acting ugly. But anyways, the Mexican rice, that's what I'm going to use. But first, I'm going to do a saute on these veggies. Y'all hear that sizzle? I don't know if y'all can hear that sizzle or not. May not be able to hear it for Ben. He is watching a movie in the den. So, our den and the kitchen are right there together. Y'all, I gotta grab an onion. Hold on. Y'all, I'm still using the sweet onions that I bought at Sam's Club. That's what I'm using. So, hope y'all can see. I'm probably just going to do half. Even though Taylor and Sean love a lot of onion, in this rice, I'm going to put a can of roasted garlic, diced tomato and roasted garlic and onion. So, it's going to already have a little bit. So it's just something about cooking for the people that you love. Even when you're tired, it's like you just find this energy that you didn't know you had. I get excited about making something for them, especially something that we hadn't had in a while. So, y'all, I'm going to cut up this onion and get it in the skillet. Add my sausage. Get my sausage browned up. So, my DJ, she put me down. You know, Tay, my Taylor, she's my DJ, and she put me down. She glad it's Friday, too. She glad to be free from her brothers. I think she's glad that they're occupied with other things right now. Wearing red hair, doing red hair, y'all. Mixing it up, plus red. Really, I'm doing it for my mom. It's been a year since she passed, and she was always red or honey blonde. So this is supposed to be like hot copper. I think it looks different depending on your skin tone, because to me it doesn't really look like hot copper. On me it looks more red, but you know. Now, I was at the grocery and I could not find any brine sausage. So, I miss being able to just go to the store and get brine sausage. But anyways, this is, I've never seen this before. It was at Fresh Value. They had, it's called Fresh Land, and it said premium country sausage. So I had a feeling that it was full of fat. And like I said, I want my rice to be sinfully good. Oh, y'all, I know it's going to be. I just, look, y'all, look at this. I could tell from how it's looking, how she look, I could tell and smell all that seasoning in there. Oh, y'all, this going to be fire, yeah. It's fine. It's going to be good, y'all. I just got a feeling. I'm not going to use all of this sausage. I'm going to reserve some for breakfast in the morning. I'm just going to use about half this tube, and the tube is, I don't know how many ounces. I think this is probably a pound of sausage, y'all. I can't remember what comes in the tube. All I normally buy is that sausage at Sam's, and it's already, you know, frozen, patted out. So, I have forgotten. I think these go by the pound. I think. My grandmother could get this back on there just right. I don't know, y'all, if I can do it. I don't know. It's looking like I can't do it. I'm about to put it in the Ziploc, y'all. I'm about to put her in the Ziploc. Somebody come get her. So, wash my hands, y'all. Hold on. Hope y'all had an amazing day. I did. It was really a great day today at work. It's pretty chill. Y'all know I use onion and bell pepper in pretty much just about everything, so I'll be using the rest of this at some point tomorrow. I'm trying not to do another bag just to put my onion in, so, ooh, yay, it fits. I'm going to turn my skillet up some more. I need this stuff to go and do what it's going to do. Y'all just hoping and praying that it's going to be good. I wanted some chorizo sausage, but I was at Fresh Value and it was just too high to me. I couldn't do it, y'all. I couldn't do it. Not do it, so instead of getting that, I'm just gonna make this some Southern Mexican. How about that? I'm making some Southern soul food Mexican. Ow! Some soul food. Good mob. Oh, love good mob. Y'all don't know nothing about that food. Good for your soul. So I'm hoping this is going to be good for their soul. Let me hit it with a little bit of going in with some chicken broth base. Y'all know I love to use that. And I think I moved all my seasoning over here. A little black pepper, as Marion said. And of course, got to bless it with my Kinder's buttery garlic, because I'm all about that butter. And some regular garlic. Some garlic. And a little bit of kosher salt. Got to bless it with that. While that is cooking, let's check and see if our shrimp are thawed. If they are... Looks like they pretty much are, y'all. Don't know if y'all can see them well, but it's a little bit of ice. Y'all, these were cleaned so well. I am so proud of Sam's and these shrimp, because normally they never, a lot of places that you get your shrimp from that profess that they're clean, they're not really clean. So I've just had these in some baking soda, water, and lemon juice. And so gonna pour the water off of them. Hold on, y'all. I gotta wash my hands. Hold on, man. In the car on the way home. I went to lunch today with my bestie. Hey, bestie. Not gonna say her name, but she knows who she is. Love her. She's more like my sister than just my friend. But anyways, went to lunch with her today. She was visiting. And I ordered the fish. And shout out to No Way Jose in West Point. Oh, they give you a wonderful portion. So they gave me a lot of shrimp, and not shrimp, fish, and I couldn't eat all of that, so I was bringing it home, and I was going to use it in the morning with breakfast, but Alexander devoured it on the way home, and Benjamin wanted some, and Alexander wouldn't give it me. So, it was cute. And y'all, yes, this is still Mexican, but I gotta bless it with some of this chili sauce. And I'm gonna hit it with some liquid smoke because I'm not putting these outside on the grill, but I'm gonna saute them here in the kitchen, and I just want them to still have that smoky flavor. Just a splash. Okay, now I'm going to go in with some Old Bay. Not my new Bay, but my Old Bay. I'm going to be generous with the Old Bay. And, of course, got to bless it with my Kinders. Going to hit it with some kosher salt. Some lemon pepper. Some lemon pepper seasoning. Going easy with that. It's very salty, y'all. Some lemon juice. As Darius says, it doesn't matter who squoze it. And where's my lime? Yeah. Y'all, I have no clue. I don't know where my Kinder's lime seasoning is. So we are not going to fear. We are going to just go on and on. Gonna hit it with a little bit of vegetable oil because I'm out of my avocado oil. Sorry, y'all. Okay. And gonna give this a good stir and let it get over here in the fridge and chill in these seasonings. I don't want to be too fussy with the shrimp. Ooh, I wish y'all could smell it. It smells great. Smells absolutely delicious. Glove going off and in the trash. This going in the fridge. Okay. Y'all, this sausage looks good, y'all. I might have to start buying this old-fashioned, old southern, whatever it says, for my rice. You know, I normally just drop some of my frozen patties in, but I wanted something more authentic tonight, so. Well, not authentic. I want it fresh and not frozen. And y'all, hopefully next week, my next videos, I'm going to have my other tripod. And I'm going to be a little fancy. I'm going to have it over the stove. And y'all can see what it's looking like. Because it's looking pretty. It's looking pretty good. It looks good and smells even better. And I just wanted to get a little bit of color on that sausage because it's about to cook in this rice. So it's going to be fine. Oh, it's a bell pepper flew off. But that was green onion, red bell pepper, see my sausage. Y'all see that? I hope y'all can see it. So, that looks great. Now I'm going to go in with my rice. And I don't know, y'all. I don't be reading these instructions. I just, if it was something, you know, that I was worried, I would probably read the instructions. But for this rice, I just know, normally, I think it always says 2.5 cups of water, blah, blah, blah. Follow the package instructions. Don't go rogue like me. Don't be gangster. So, going in with my water next, but let me get this to stir because I don't want all the seasoning just in one clump somewhere. And yes, I should probably let the rice brown some, but we ain't worried about that tonight. It's Friday. I don't want to be in the kitchen all night. Sean's coming home late, but it won't be like that late, so. And really with this skillet rice, y'all, you kind of just have to go by how it looks to you and not so much the package measurements. It depends on how you want your rice. If you want it wet, dry, you know, however you want it. I'm going to do 3 cups of water instead of 2.5 because I want to make sure that everything gets well done.
Okay, the bag up. Give me 50. Let go. Let me breathe. Let me breathe. Bag up.
So it should be seasoned quite well. Let me open up this can of tomatoes, y'all. Hold on. Ooh, they smell delicious. And that's going to give us a little bit more liquid, but not a whole lot. That's why I went ahead and did 3 cups instead of 2. Ooh, y'all, I think it's going to be good, y'all. Ooh, I think it's going to be good. It would have been great with that chorizo, but we're going to make it do what it do with this. Okay, we're going to lid our rice. I'm not going to wait on it to come to a boil. I'm just going to try to keep it at a little bit above, I'm like medium low, kind of in there somewhere. Next up is the chicken. Hold on, y'all. Hang in there with me. Okay, y'all. See our beautiful tenders? They are from Sam's Club. They were for a great price. I cannot remember the exact price, y'all, but I do know that when I get tenders at the grocery, it's just way too much. So at the regular grocery, going in with some oil. I know that looks like a lot, but they're going in the air fryer, and I want them to be just a little. Trying to get some of this junk up, y'all. Hold on. So, going in with some black pepper. Hi, Marion. Love watching you. Okay, I had opened this ranch up yesterday. Can't remember what I used it on, but I didn't need a whole packet. So I'm going in with some ranch. It was just a little bit left over. And I'm also going to go in with some, I just grabbed the Great Value taco seasoning. I'm not going to use all of this because to me, the taco seasoning is so strong, y'all. I'm just not going to use all of it. This is chicken and not ground chuck or whatever, so. A little bit of my seasoning, my chicken broth base. Okay, you talk, y'all. That's how tired I am. And some regular garlic powder. I'm not going to cut any onion for this. I'm going to go in with my dry minced onion. Judge someone else. Don't judge me. I'm tired. This is going to be just fine. I promise you. It's going to be dandy. Oh, y'all. Speaking of dandy. Oh, my goodness, y'all. I watched the Dapper Dan. I've watched several of the YouTube Dapper Dan documentary question type documentary feel or vibe that excuse me, y'all, Dapper Dan, oh my goodness, it just touched my soul just listening to him and his story and his listening to just how intelligent this brother is. It was just because I think a lot of times our people get written off as not being intelligent, especially from certain times, but he's super intelligent and just he's so sharp, not just in his dressing but his mind. Like the way he was just recalling facts and just, y'all gotta watch those Dapper Dan specials. They were wonderful. Oh, let me tell y'all what else was good. Kirk Franklin's show that's on YouTube, y'all. Oh, y'all. I have watched, I think I'm on the 3rd episode. It's nice to hear things from the male perspective. Women, we talk all the time. Most men don't really talk like that. So, especially not around women. So, it's really nice to pour some of this out, yeah. So I thoroughly enjoyed all of those. I like to have something interesting to watch at night because we got rid of our DirecTV. We got rid of, what else did we have besides? We had Dish, we had DirecTV. I wasn't happy with any of it. As soon as they find out what you like to watch, they yank it out of your package and then charge you more. Sorry, so we're strictly streaming, different streaming services, and really I have too many of those. But anywho, so I put a little bit of mayo in here, y'all, as well, and some mustard. And I'm gonna let this just chill for a second. And I'm gonna say this. I was talking to a friend at work today, and I was telling her, I said, people don't realize that for a slow-paced person like myself, what takes the average person 15, 30 minutes takes me normally 45 to an hour. So when I have something to do, I just have to make sure that I started early enough so that when I'm finished, it's still a good time for everybody in my house. Not really sure if people really think about what it's like for people who aren't just like them. My mother could do 500 things to my one, you know. So, she used to say, "Oh, I hate you just move so slow, just like your daddy. Take y'all forever. Y'all want to be everything to be so perfect." That's what she would say. And I don't feel like I'm a perfectionist, but Big Daddy feels like I am. But I don't really feel like I am. But anyways, I was trying to really just massage these chicken breasts, y'all, because I'm not gonna marinate them for like 30 minutes or anything like that. So I was trying to massage and make sure that I'm rubbing these seasonings in. So okay, gloves off. I'm gonna move my chicken for just a second. Y'all have seen me load my air fryer racks many times, so y'all don't have to suffer through that. I am going to move my butter because I don't want anything to get on it. Going in with my Dawn Power Wash. And you know what else? Bam! My liquid bleach gel that I love. Drop it in. Because that bowl had chicken in it, y'all, and I ain't trying to kill nobody. So, y'all, I am going to cook the chicken and the shrimp, and I'll bring y'all back when I get ready to plate everything, okay? Love y'all. Be back. Be right back. Hey, y'all. I'm back. It's your girl, Miss Pipp from the SIP. I don't know. I'm so tired, y'all. I'm goofy. Goofier than usual, might I add. But anyways, Taylor does not want tacos. She wants me to do her rice bowl. So I'm gonna let y'all watch me do that real quick, because y'all seen me make tacos before. So rice turned out pretty good, y'all. Her pretty. And remember, I wanted it to be kind of on the wetter side, so I added more liquid. If you want your rice, if you like yours coarser, like what you get at the Mexican restaurant, more authentic, then, you know, go for it. Do less liquid. That's how you get the coarser rice. But anyways, went down with my rice. While y'all were gone, I shredded some cheese and I shredded my lettuce, and I washed it with my handy dandy lettuce washer. So I'm going in with my cheese first. I did some pepper jack and I want to say some sharp cheddar. So not Mexican cheese. I'm using the cheese I already have at home. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. So since she wants a bowl instead of, oh, the chicken hot, y'all just don't know. She hot, y'all. Since she wants this bowl, I'm not gonna lay any strips of chicken strips up here whole like that. Ugh. It hot, y'all. I can't hardly cook it. It is tender though. I'm telling y'all, it's tender. I don't know if y'all can see how tender this is. I really could just shred this. That's how tender it is. So, next is her chicken going in with the chicken. With some of this shredded lettuce on top of that. This is gonna be good. Ooh, Princess and the Frog, one of my favorite Disney movies. So, anyways, lettuce, and I did not buy any tomatoes. I just bought some picante sauce. I bought the store brand. I love paste, but I was at a different store and the paste was too high at that store. So anyways, picante sauce going in. beautiful, beautiful. And I'm gonna do a dollop of sour cream. I may have to do a dollop of Greek yogurt. That's enough in here. We haven't been to Sam's yet. We're going to Sam's, I think, Sunday this time instead of Saturday. But anyways, you top that off with the yogurt. I did not make any avocado sauce tonight. Keeping it basic. It's Friday. I'm tired. Hope y'all can see that. I don't want to spill her stuff out of her bowl. But y'all see that. And that's it. Oh, gonna put her probably about 2 of these. Look at these shrimp, y'all. Look at that. Look, can y'all see that? Can y'all see the shrimp? Ooh. But anyways, I do 3. Taylor doesn't really eat a whole lot of shrimp. She likes shrimp, but she doesn't eat a lot of it. So, anyways, anywho, as Ellen DeGeneres would say. But anyways, y'all, look at there. Look at my girl's rice bowl. Y'all have a blessed night. Mwah! Love y'all. Bye.